Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I'm at the Salvation Army on Marietta Street in Atlanta, Georgia. This is the skirt section. This particular day, the store was packed. People from every corner. I think that was like a morning rush, but then it kind of got kind of empty, and then another rush. So if you see me kind of squished to the item, I can't kind of step back sometimes. I like how they color coordinate their clothes. Like this is like black, white, and gold kind of. It's cute. It makes your shopping easier. Cause like if you like blue, you can just go to the blue section. If you like brown, you can go to the brown section. And I loved that lady in front walking. She has that animal print jacket vase. Yeah, jacket vase. It's gorgeous. And this is a huge tie rack. Like I didn't even know where to begin or end. Like, because I couldn't show every tie. We would be there like for an hour. So I just kind of waved it and let you see. And I never even attempted to go to the top because it looked like it wanted to tumble over. That would actually make a cute video just on the tie. You can just videotape the tie rack and you'd be there for like at least 45 minutes showing each one and then the designer name. Yeah, I might consider that one day. And then at the Salvation Army, they have these little cubicle things and they pretty much try to color code them. This section is like the kind of Christmas mostly because it's kind of like red and white. So you have a lot of Christmas and red items. I couldn't film by the jewelry counter. It was packed. Like I said, when I came in, it was like a morning rush. It kind of opened up though. And this store opens up at 10 a.m. Those were really cute. I would have purchased them, but you see that little chip, so that I decided to leave them because I would have purchased them for resale. So, because that's not my style, but I know people love those little antique pieces to hang on their walls. And I didn't film too much because I was just in there the day before. I went back to get my Bluebirds of Happiness in my shirt. So, but then I was thinking, I do have new viewers and new subscribers. So then I decided to slow down and start showing a few things. But I was really not interested in anything because I saw everything just the day before. Of course, they had a few extra items. And I like how they use their back wall. You see all the grids on the back wall where they're able to like hang signage and items that hang. So you could see it, how it would hang and look in your house as a display. I like that. But the only thing, how do you get things down? I'm not sure. I guess you have to call the employees. And this is like an all glass cubicle. And I like these cubicles as far as like, when the store's crowded because you can have like a couple people at one cubicle at a time versus if it's a shelf, if someone's standing there, you can't get in. That was gorgeous. I didn't find the cup because I would have went back for that little, like a lavender flower. It was gorgeous. And this is like a white and then some more crystal cubicle. Yellow, orange. That same gorgeous pumpkin. I want to purchase that pumpkin. That's something so sweet that you could use for display on like your back porch or your front porch. But my back porch doesn't have like an overhead, so anything you sit back there gets rotten other than cement or cast iron. So that's all I have back there. And I had some beautiful rocking chairs when I moved in, and I paid a fortune for them. They just rotted out because it's nothing covering. So annoying. I even tried to fix it. I put like glue and some, like plaster to fill in where it was decaying. But then in a couple months, it decayed even more. So I threw one out, and then another year, the second one decayed. It's just horrible, because those are rockers. Those are very expensive. They even have some in the Salvation Army. They asking like 170, 150 for theirs. Very expensive. But if you have like a front porch or a back porch, it's cute to display rocking chairs. It's like curb appeal. Looks so nice. It was two of those, like candle. You put your candle in there and hang it on the wall. And that was gorgeous. No signature on that piece. And it wasn't heavy like, so maybe it was like a hobbyist piece, but they did a great job. And I wanted to purchase that, but I donated a set of four. So there's no need to pick up a single. What is that in my cart? Oh, it was a leopard print skirt, but I didn't purchase it. Those silver plate platters are gorgeous. They have that beautiful antique look. And this was pretty much the same from the day before, but a lot of items sold. Yeah. That hobbyist set, the boy and the girl, that sold. That was so gorgeous. And then they got some new angels on top. And if you want to see any of these items like really up close or personal, watch the previous videos before. It's part one and part two. This is the following day I had to return to the store because I realized I was missing items. Oh. And those Anderons are still there. I'm not sure why. Those normally sell quick, especially at that price. I think it was what, $7.99? This is the black section. That was cute and whimsical, the snowman. And then they kind of got like a catch-all thing in the middle of the aisle right there. I'm not sure what that was about. But I think it's like pet supplies and something. And you see all those chairs right there? All of them are so expensive. That's why they're still there. And that gentleman was just relaxing. I guess he was waiting on his wife. Or maybe Googling something. A lot of times when you go to these thrift stores, you see men sitting in chairs, sometimes up front or near the back. They're waiting on their wives. So funny. And there was a whole lot of ladies here. That lady had that nice Chanel bag in her. See, in her buggy, I was trying to look to see if it was real, but it was cute. And then that purse right there, that beige colored purse, I had that in my cart yesterday, remember? But the inside was filthy. I hope she opens it up before she purchases it, because it was like not even filthy, it was putrid on the inside. I guess you could scrub it out with some soap and a brush. I don't know. Those green fleece, those were nice. If I needed some, I would have grabbed them. They were brand new. They had quite the set. The burgundy one, the red one right there, but it was a lot of green ones. Those were brand new. And I think at Target, those sell for like $40, those fleece little blankets. That would be good if you have a lot of little kids. You can grab a couple of those. They're only probably like $1 a piece, and they could use them when they're sitting on the couch. That would be so cute, or snuggling under a fireplace. And then I was starting to dig in there. It was another lady, and then the other two ladies said they just was in there. They didn't find anything. And then I bumped into that beautiful, and the only reason why it caught my eye because Melrose uses that as her emoji, right? Yeah, I believe that's it. I need to double check. Yeah, I need to double check, but I believe that's it. So they was like, why? They didn't even notice it. I was like, yeah, because it's not in your mind to notice it. It's in my mind because my one of my subscribers, they comment every day. God bless your soul, and that's, I know that's the emoji. If that's not it, it's similar, but I believe that's the British flag. Yes. And she says she's from London. I hope I got it right. Oh, I'm always forgetting stuff. So I have to give it a wash though. It's filthy. It's antique. It's beautiful. I've never seen nothing like it. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm guessing it was handmade or maybe a company distributed them. I'm not sure. And the tag is a bit worn. Oh. I'm gonna wash it on delicate. I hope it doesn't mess up. I don't know if I'm gonna resell it or keep it. I don't know, but I kind of love it. I do. I kind of love it. I like unique things like that. All those three ladies offered cash to get it. Like all of them. One put her bid in, the second one put her bid in, and the third one said, I don't think I can go much higher than that, maybe $1. It was so funny. We were cracking up. You meet the most sweetest people at the thrift store. I just love going. The only thing I don't like about going is you're always buying things, and I don't need to buy anything. I have so much stuff at the house already. This store is packed with clothes. If you're looking for clothes in Atlanta, come to the Salvation Army on Marietta Street. Those two coats there, they were gorgeous. Herringbone pattern. But this one, the collar was really, really pickety. Sometimes you can take those little, those little balls that come from the wool from over time. You can take a razor and just cut them off. But that one was really far on, and I really didn't like this one too much. The top was cute, but I didn't like the way it fell on the bottom, kind of like a balloon style coat. It's like too fat. Like, yeah, I like more of a slender cut. So you see, I go back because I really like that because this is on my bucket list. But I do find one. It's coming up. You would be impressed. At least I love it. I think it's gorgeous. And there was another one. They had a lot of herringbone jackets, and this is the one that I purchased. I couldn't believe when I saw it. It's not really what I wanted, but it's close to it. But that herringbone pattern is to die for, and I love the buttons and the little what are those called? I don't know, like the sleeves, whatever that little hook thing is where you button it. I guess like a little belt kind of design on the collar. I mean on the sleeve. I just love it. You see, I didn't hesitate. It went right in the cart, right in the cart. But I realized it's missing a hoodie. It has 3 buttons in the back. Darn. Mm. And so at that point, when I found the jacket, I wasn't upset that I had to return to the store because that jacket was not there the day before. I went up and down that section because that's on my bucket list. Yes. In fact, none of those herringbone jackets were there. I think maybe someone collected the herringbone and that was came from the same estate. And maybe, but they weren't there yesterday and it's funny they came out all together. And they have such beautiful blouses. That was gorgeous. I think that was Timberland. I don't even know why I didn't purchase that one. It was so gorgeous. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Why I didn't buy that one? I don't know. Sometimes when I'm filming and that Tommy Hilfiger is gorgeous. Oh no, I left so many nice shirts behind. Oh no, but you can't buy everything. And when I'm filming, and I love that with the zipper. I don't even know why I didn't grab down even see those. But when you're filming, you get kind of distracted, and I like want to go back to it, and then I forget. Because while I'm filming, I don't want to just stand there and kind of investigate. I mean, it's okay, but I don't want to do it constantly. So I'm supposed to go back, but either I get distracted or I'm talking with a customer. I really love that, but I have so many animal print shirts. I don't need any more. I'm sure I would buy more, but it has to be really gorgeous and unique. Those were gorgeous, those red and white. Oh, love it. That was another Tommy Hilfiger, gorgeous. Now, mind you, if I had a bigger closet, I would be buying like at least 5 of these shirts or maybe 10 at a time because they only cost a couple dollars. Yeah. Like at the Goodwill, they're all like $7 to $10 each. But in this Salvation Army, they all have different prices, and normally it's like anywhere from $1. up, and it doesn't go up no more than $5 or something. It's very, very reasonable prices. And if there's any section that you would like me to display in my videos, please leave a comment. Like the records maybe, or the VH1 tapes. The only reason why I don't go to those sections because I just will hoarder and I have nowhere to put that stuff. So because I love records and I know I will find one every time I go. So I just try to stay away from that. But if you would like me to show that, I will go. Not every video, but every other video. I can't believe I finally found my jacket. So that's one off the bucket list. And normally when you find one, then you're going to continue to keep finding them. And then you're going to be collecting like a hoarder. So get prepared for that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure I'm going to find more. One day I might take my time in this section here. They have like bathing suits and bras. That might be interesting. At least the bathing suits. I don't know about the bras, but they do have new bras and underwear with the tags. So I would be interested in purchasing that. But I wouldn't want no used. Maybe a used bra. That ain't too bad. But I don't know about the undies. That's a little bit too much for me. I mean, but they sell, because if they didn't sell, they wouldn't have them on the racks. And every store has a rack of undies, so they do sell. And I have bought bras before, brand new with the tags, and I still wash them. Remember, even when you find brand new items with the tags, you still have to wash the item because you don't know where it was or who had it. So someone could have had their things stored in a storage locker or outdoor garage, and it could have been rats roaming around, or pets or squirrels. So you still got to wash it even though it's new. You see, I rushed back really quick. I'm sorry, because I found a salt pepper that I found yesterday, but I didn't purchase it because I never found the mate. But I had just saw it when I was in that aisle. I thought that was the one that I left behind, but I just found the other one by the dressing room, and that's where I left it yesterday, by the dressing room. It was still there with the pot puree that I left on top of the column there. I don't know if I filmed it or not. So I'm looking, and I even get this lady to help me look. That was cute. I think that was Lennox. Should have looked at that a little closer. And so I know I just saw it. So there it goes right there, but I passed it. I didn't even notice it. I see it now. I sound like I know I was just over there. Like, and why would somebody buy it? It's just a salt or pepper. And most people don't buy just an individual salt and pepper unless it's like real beautiful crystal or sterling silver. And so this is a tip, guys. If you're in the store and you find something and you don't see the match, go back the following day. 9 out of 10, they pulled it out the back. So that's what happened. And so then there was a lady there, and I asked her, did she see her right there with that gorgeous, I love her vest, her leopard print vest. She was so sweet. She said, I just saw it too. It's here somewhere. I just saw it. I'm like, I know I just saw it. And she's in there shopping, so she just literally saw it. I saw it like some minutes ago. So, but I find it eventually. I walk right into it. Okay, I think I got it now. And I'm showing her. And she's like, oh, that's gorgeous. So I was telling her I collect the ivory pattern, and I love her vest. She said it was a thrifted find. She said she had a house full of antiques. I should have asked her to subscribe to my channel. I keep forgetting. I really need to make some cards. Okay. I think I just found it. And there they go right there. I just found it. And so it's the ivory pattern. They're made in Japan. One has a stomper, one doesn't, but I won't even be using it. I'm just going to put it in my china cabinet with the rest of my ivory chinaware. Okay, so I'm going back to the clothes section. Yes. Now, I would have stayed in that section had they was bringing things out. They were in the back sorting things. They were going to be bringing things out soon, but I never went back because I had to go pick up my glasses this morning too, so I had to I couldn't stay in there all day. And I wanted to stop at the Goodwill, it's right down the street, before I picked up my glasses. That caught my eye, it was gorgeous, but it was too small. Isn't that pillow gorgeous? If it wasn't for Melrose, it would have never caught my eye. And this rack right here is right near the dressing rooms and the mirror, and so I tend to look in there because people normally don't items don't fit, and they normally put nice items right here. That's a gorgeous sweater. I wanted to buy that, but I didn't like the buttons, and I was like, I'd have to change them all out. So it was a cute little prairie dress. Prairie style dress. Gorgeous. Nice slender fit. I kind of hate I left it. And yes, they just like they color code their collectibles. They color code their clothes too, to the best of their knowledge. Yeah. I need to start looking in the black section. I really don't buy black clothes because I'm thin, and so black makes me look real skinny, like a stick. So I kind of tend not to buy black clothes. But I do have, in fact, I have on black. That day I have on a black, like a pullover. What do you call it? Like a pullover kind of. I don't know, like a tight fitted shirt, and I have on black, like comfortable pants, like kind of like jogging pants, but slacks, jogging pants, kind of mixed in one. That was cute. And I don't mean to always look at the animal print, but it's so like it stands out, like you can't help it. Kind of just draws you in. So next time when I go thrifting, I'm gonna try and go through the black clothes, and then I think someone said they like pink. It may have been sunflower. I can't remember. Someone likes pink, so I need to look through the pink. Oh, that was gorgeous, but it was just a little bit too flowery and too pinkish. But that's on my bucket list. That halter top with the pants, that's what I'm talking about. And that outfit, that dress right there is gorgeous. So remember I said in my previous video, why did I leave it? It has that Asian look, but it's a 2XL. So I knew that's why I left it. It was too big. In fact, there was a lady shopping, and I think I stopped videotaping at that time to go back through to make sure I didn't forget anything. And I was showing her. That's why I came back. See, I'm turning my card. I was showing her that dress because she said she liked the Asian style too, and but she had bigger curves than me, so she might can get in it. So she said she's gonna try it on to see if she could work it because she loved it. I said I know it's beautiful. Oh. Okay, well I did go through the pink section right there. Sure enough. So I'm trying that jacket on. Like I said, it's really not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it because of that, just because of that beautiful herringbone pattern and the buttons. I love the little buttons. They look like little horns or antlers. You see them? Yeah, I forget. There's a name for those buttons. I forget the name. I believe it's Bakelite. So I'm happy. I'm happy I found it. And it's real cute. The collar kind of pops up and it's like firm. It's so cute. Oh man, it would be gorgeous if it had the hood. And so here I'm entering the Goodwill. And this is the Goodwill on Northside Drive in Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't even bother with that jewelry case. There's never nothing in there. It's just a waste of time. So I stopped going. Finally. Those were gorgeous. Oh, I wish I could wear that. Beautiful. Oh, man. And I have a beautiful animal print dress that will go with that. Oh, my gosh. I never get lucky in the purse section. Not lately. I think you got to come out as soon as the store opens for that, because you have those collectors and those resellers. They get there as soon as they bring those purses out. They just like they sit right there, and then they purchase them. That was beautiful. But I don't even know why I didn't buy it, because I love animal print. I did buy this little purse for my granddaughter because of the neon colors, but my granddaughter, she loves designer, expensive, bougie handbags. But this, I just love, like, because the neon colors are really in style for like children in high school. So I thought maybe she'll like it. I took it. She doesn't like it. I already sent the pictures. And by the way, my daughter said I don't think she's gonna like it. So what that is it's a Chanel knockoff. I didn't know. So she definitely doesn't want it. Yeah, 'cause she wears Chanel bags. She doesn't wear knockoffs. And she's quite spoiled. Don't ask me how old she is. I can't keep up with everybody's age, but she's in high school. I believe this is her third year? Oh, second year. Oh, I lost track. Oh. And she's an amazing granddaughter. She loves me, which is important because in my family, it's really tough to love on each other. So I'm so happy that she loves me. And when I found those, and it was my size, an 8.5, I couldn't believe it because I could actually wear that. It's a wedge heel. So you have balance, even if you're disabled. Yes. And I was so happy, but for some reason it was a small 8.5. You know, every shoe runs differently. Oh man, I was so disappointed because I tried them on in the back. I got so excited. 8.5, that's what size shoe I wear, 8.5. So they should have fit. That was a bummer. Man, that was a bummer. I mean, I couldn't wear them out thrifting because I couldn't stand in them that long, but like on a date, you know. So. So when I go on dates, I don't do much and I don't stay long because I be in too much discomfort. So I could have easily worn them. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to look on Amazon for a pair because I fell in love with them. And I don't know why I didn't put those in the buggy. Oh, they was a little worn, but they was a beater. That was all glass bead. It was beautiful. I saw those and then I said, you know what? Let me go back and get a better shot. Because it didn't Kiss used to wear shoes like that. Yeah, those were gorgeous, though. Those were gorgeous. If I had my health, I would wear them. Because they have that vintage vibe. And how do you wear that type of shoe? Oh my God, that looks so painful. You have to have a lot of shots to be wearing something like that. Oh my goodness, well, you don't feel the pain. Ooh. Those were that's considered punk rock or kind of like frisky. Yes, that type of style. And I don't know why when I go and I just don't go straight to the book section and just start my videotaping there. Like, but you're trying to get to the collectible aisle, you know. Yeah, so. It's kind of you go backwards. I guess I shouldn't film this part, but eh, nevertheless, I guess I'll change that next time because I tend to do that. This adorable teddy bear, isn't that gorgeous? He has a star. Look at his face. Beautiful, beautiful. Um, this end cap had nothing except for those cobalt blue pieces, and we see those all the time. It's nothing new. And the reason why you see them all the time because everyone collected them back in the days. This was gorgeous. I believe that's a napkin holder. Beautiful. Had those escrows on it. I kind of wish I would have purchased it. It was gorgeous. But you know, back in the days, everyone collected cobalt blue mugs, vases, you name it, we collected it. And so that's why you tend to see when estate sales, they always have collections, and that's why you tend to see a lot of that stuff because everyone collected it. They even have new bathroom items. This section is like metals and like coffee traveling mugs. And if you're trying to decorate your front or back porch, take a look in this section. You will find some beautiful decals that you could hang or even display. They have quite the collection. Always, always. I thought this was vintage, but once I touched it, I could tell it was new. And then I wanted to see what company made it. Yeah. And it's 509. I mean, Garden Ridge for $5. That's a planter. That's what that is. I saw a lot of these aqua blue things throughout the store. I think you use that to decorate like inside your bathroom maybe. Yeah, or maybe on the outside of the house too. And I tend to check candles when they're grouped together like that because you know they have those glassy babies. They're quite valuable. I have not yet to find one. I have not yet to touch one. I think I may have had one or two in the past years ago, but we didn't know that it was gonna be. We didn't know nothing about glassy babies. Yeah, and then they had a whole lot of orchids, and that's cute. Where they have the fake water. It's like some type of plastic gel. If they were vintage, I would have bought both of those, but they were modern. And this one was a little worn. Like you see, the petals on the orchids were kind of broke and it was really messed up. So I purchased this one, and I love it because I bought one a while back, and I put it on my own fireplace. So I needed another one to balance it because I like symmetry. So that was perfect. Same shape, size, height, everything. I'll show a picture because I'll videotape in the living room and you'll see it. Yeah. So I was trying to see which one was in better shape, and of course it was the one on the left. And these were gorgeous too. These are crackling glass vases. Uh, that would be cute. You can buy a set of those and put them on your dining table, flanking one another. So I had to make room. I try to put things right there in that little pocket slot because I can't really bend in the cart. So I try to stack as much things as at least the heavy items. And this was gorgeous. Oh, it was beautiful. I couldn't tell if it was flashed on or not. But from the bottom, it looks like it's flashed on, right? Because if that was not flashed on, the bottom would have been all red too because it's the glass. I'm assuming, yeah, it had to be. But that's cut to clear. It's beautiful. And it's a vase for your flowers. I wanted to buy for like for next year for Christmas or even like for Valentine's to do a video, but where would I put it into Christmas? There's nowhere to put it. That thing was huge. And this red plant was in horrible shape. There's no life left. They should have put that in the trash. Remember that moose back there that was there the last time we was in this store? And then there's a Madam and Alexander. Oh, she's cute. I hated to leave her because I have her sisters, some of her sisters and brothers. And this is kind of like the vase, flower, candle, planter owl. See, I go back to it. I really wanted to purchase it. It was beautiful. Those diamonds. Mm. So I kept trying to see what was going on with the bottom. That had to be flashed on. But if it was flashed on, there was nothing missing. Whoever had it kept very good care of that piece. There was not one scratch. Even the little bubble that I showed on it when I first showed it, that was not a scratch. That was happening the firing. And I should have purchased that because I bought some little plastic plants. And I need something like that to put in. That's for your tissue box. That's cute if you had have a piano. You have that beautiful hook in the back to stand on a piano. I think those are just kind of made for a piano. I don't have a piano. I had one, but I didn't get rid of it when I moved in here. I got rid of it when I moved in my other house because there was just really no room for it, and there was definitely no room in here for it. These are gorgeous. You can just clean them off. They look brand new, but I don't have a space for it. So I realized I left my cart. And you know, people will take things out your cart. So you got to keep an eye on it sometimes. And I really don't mind people taking things out my cart because I love to share, but I would prefer them to ask me. Yes. And someone made this with like they recycled the glass. That was an amazing project, but it was quite dangerous. I'm shocked that they even set that out because if you touch it, you can actually cut yourself. But it was a great, cute little project. And I'm looking for shadow boxes always. I did find two, but I didn't purchase them. They were just too thin. It wasn't what I was looking for. I didn't notice that. You see that castle print right there to the left up? That was gorgeous. Because that caught my eye, those display, um, those shadow boxes, they caught my eye. I wish I'd have looked into that. That was an interesting print. Yeah, see, that's beautiful, man. Just didn't notice it. And that's like a real hippie, stay groovy. That was too cute. This was beautiful. That I wanted to buy it so bad. I kind of wish I would have bought it. It was $6. I was trying to read the cards that were attached to it, but it was a beautiful. I think that's like a quilt square. Wasn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. Whoever purchased it was blessed. I don't even know why I left that. You rarely find them that beautiful, in great condition. And so I was kind of looking at them to see if I'm going to purchase them. And then I decided, yes, I need shadow boxes. I'll go ahead and get them. Remember those rooster plates? They're still there. Mm, I'm sure if it was a set, and then I saw that. Now remember, I liked it before. I said if I go back in this day, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, I was trying to see who made it, cause like when you lift it, it doesn't have the feel of vintage. It doesn't have a good quality like from Macy's, you know. And if it's from the dollar store, I don't want to buy it. So it wasn't from Dollar Tree, but I wasn't sure where it came from. I forgot what it said. I think it said all rights reserved. I'm not sure. And that's not a chip on the beak. That's just white. Yeah. These were cute. I was thinking of buying them little lights for when I start my garden this summer, but where would I put them into the summer? And I don't want to deal with them, so I have enough clutter. But I love the little glass beads, how they wrap the glass. I'm gonna do a tutorial on that, a jewelry tutorial, wrapping I guess I'll do glass beads or gemstones. I got to get to Michael's. I don't have the stuff that I need to wrap it. Well, actually I do. I don't have the string to make the chain or the necklace. You need like leather cord. I have some, but it's not what I want to use for the tutorial. I want to get something nicer. So I really need to make a trip to Michael's. I keep saying it. On the way to Michael's, I passed two Goodwills. So that's how far it is. That's why I don't want to go. Because, you know, Goodwills are not near one another. And I'll be passing two. I'll be passing this one and then another one. So that's a lot of driving. It's going to put me in pain. You can order from there, but I don't know what I want. I need to be in the store and look. And then online, they don't have everything that they have in the store. I shook his hand. Isn't he gorgeous? So I need to get into the store. I'm going to try and go next week. Yeah. I need to get back to the gym. I haven't been back to the gym because of the weather, but it's nice now. But I had to do videos and I can't do a lot in 1 week. So I think I'm going to have to go to the gym next week. I can't go on a Saturday and Sunday. It'll be too crowded. So I'm going to have to wait till next week because today's Friday. So I really need to push and try to go today, but I'm exhausted. I did two Goodwill trips, Salvation Army trips in 1 week. I'm in a lot of pain and exhausted, so I won't be going to the gym today, but I really need to push and go. And that membership is not cheap. It's a private gym. So my first trip to the gym, I didn't film because I was meeting the trainer, and I didn't want to have. I didn't know if she wanted to be filmed or, and I knew we would be talking about important information that I don't want to share with the public. But um, nevertheless, you can just split the film. You don't have to leave it in the film. Yeah. But I didn't want to bring the phone in the car. I mean, I didn't want to bring the phone inside because I didn't know what I was going to be doing. So, but I'm not going to have a trainer. It's too expensive, and I don't even know if I'm going to like that gym, or I don't even know if my body would sustain me going to the gym. So I told her I'll come back to her in another month or two. And she was so demanding of me signing up. I'm like, well, why would I sign up for a trainer like right now when I don't even know if I'm going to like the gym? I don't even know if it's going to be beneficial to me in my life. I have to come in here and explore and see if it's something that I can add into my lifestyle because I have a small lifestyle. And they don't understand that. They want you to sign up, and I understand because they need the money. And so that's their lifestyle, training, and I understand. She was so sweet and beautiful, but I did tell her, as I come in here, if I feel I need a trainer, you be first. I will not be interested in no one else because she was amazing. I mean, we talked about things like if we knew each other for years. It was just amazing. Yeah, she was a beautiful young lady. In fact, I meant to get her Cash App and send her something. I totally forgot. I fell in love with this little guy. Oh, I hate I even left it. Isn't that beautiful? My goodness. Oh my God, I don't even know why I left him. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to start picking up some plush. I am, because it's just so gorgeous. And I still have a kid in me, you know? Like I'm so young at heart. So I'm going to start picking up some plushes. I do love to purchase vintage hangers or antique hangers when I find them. I didn't buy that though. It was a little rough shape once I kind of looked at it, so I left that. And I don't know if someone purchased these and painted them or they actually carved them out. I think they bought them and then they painted them to some college appliques. Aren't they beautiful? I pray somebody's able to purchase them and reuse them. Gorgeous project. Very creative. That person, I hope they had a YouTube channel and showed how to make that. So when I meet people in the store and they telling me that they shop a lot and they do crafting, or I'm like, you need to start a YouTube channel. I'm always trying to get somebody to start a YouTube channel now. Yes, I did buy that. I love those little things, and they cost an arm and a leg at Target. I'm not sure what you call them. Like I don't know. It's plastic, but it's a good quality plastic. They sell some at the Dollar Tree, but they're way cheaper. The quality is cheaper. This is the good quality, like Target or Macy's material. And those were from Dollar Tree, so I left that. And that was dried leaves, but they put like a plastic on it, like they melted plastic, or they poured the melted plastic on it. Oh, that has a name. What's the name of that? I can't think of it right now. I knew it when I was in the store. That was beautiful. Oh, I should have bought that. That will look so gorgeous in my garden when I start my garden this summer. Oh, guys, please put me in your prayers that I have the strength and I'm able to do the garden, because I really want to do the garden. I know you guys would love that footage of me gardening. You get to see the strawberries growing, the cucumbers growing, the peppers growing. Oh, it's amazing. And if you need to get outdoors this summer, start you a small garden. You could even do planters. So I was Googling planters. This is the basket section. I was Googling planters so I could order a few so they could deliver them to the backyard. Now why it's out of season. Oh my God, they cost so much money. Oh no. So I'm going to try and find some in while I'm thrifting. The only thing that's bothering me is where I live. I have a huge tree, a pecan tree, and there's a million squirrels. Even if you get traps and take them away, more come, because they have beautiful homes and the tree is so high up I can't get to them to take them down. And that's Charlie Brown, right, in a Christmas suit. He's cute. To get someone to come trim your trees that high in Atlanta, it's like a 800 and up. Oh, it's a lot. I didn't find a puzzle. I did find a springbok. I think it was this store. Yeah, there it goes right there. But I don't collect 500 pieces. Too easy for me. I'll do that in 2 seconds. I like more of a competition, so I don't pick those up. I will pick it up if it has a good scene and I'm like really drawn to it. Yeah, but I think I have one 500 puzzle. I think. I don't even know if I still have it. Yeah. That was a gorgeous puzzle right there, that panorama. So how do kids get toys out of these bins? Because if you reach up and pull one thing down, the whole thing could come tumbling down on you. I'm not sure. I guess you got to watch your children. Don't let your children in this section by themselves because it's quite dangerous. Yes. I mean, even the plush could come tumbling down. So my next thrifting trip video, I'm gonna try and purchase a plush. I am. It has to be in great condition though. I don't like old things. Cause like that little black snorky, it was just I don't even know why I left it. It was just too cute. So I'm considering purchasing a pet because my son's not here. It's just me in the house now. I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and I can barely take care of myself. So um, yeah, I'm not sure. If I had to, I think it'd have to be a cat because I don't know. Maybe a dog would be cute because that would get me out to walk. But I can't do much walking. Puts me in a lot of pain. I fell in love with that goldfish. Oh man, fell in love with it, and I don't know why I didn't buy it. That's what I'm saying. Next time I'm gonna buy me a piece. It was brand spanking new. First of all, and I don't even think they sell TY. They don't sell those anymore, do they? I don't know. Maybe they have them on Amazon. But I fell in love with it. I forgot I did that. It was gorgeous, and it was so soft and cuddly. Oh no, I was saying bye to it. Oh, I don't know why I just didn't put it in the cart. It couldn't have been no more than $1. And was that a monkey? I wasn't sure what that was. I guess it's a monkey. A red monkey? That was gorgeous. That seal. Oh, see, I should have bought that too. That seal was gorgeous. That was so cute because that's like a pillow and a plush, all in one. I hope someone bought him and put him in the wash cycle. And oh, I fell in love. Was that a unicorn? I don't know. Some of these things I don't know what they are. I fell in love with this. This is antique. Oh, it was to die for. Alligator, and it was so soft, like a velvety cushion kind of. That antique vibe. Oh my gosh. It had a few rips, but you could always sew that. Not a problem. $3. So I was interesting. I checked the tag, but I left him. Oh God. I want to cry. Oh no. Oh, I should have at least got the alligator. Oh. And that could have been like an Izod piece because I didn't read the tag. I just looked. It was a vintage tag, and I moved on. Mm. And so you see me putting things for my new subscribers. I put things in the cart, but that doesn't mean that I'm purchasing them. Because when I'm done, I look over. Because when you're shopping, it's on impulse. So your eye may be driven to it, but then in reality, when you sit down and go through your buggy, you realize you don't need the item. So I tend to put more than half of the things back. Yes. That was a nice flag. I have one though. Did I ever show you my flag? I don't know. I have it in one of those triangle military cases. It's like a shadow box. And so my friend is military, so he folded it into a triangle for me and he put it in there. Because for the longest, I just had it folded in a bag. And every time he would come visit me, I would forget to ask him. And this one day, I remembered to ask him, and he did it. And he taught me how to do it actually too. Yeah, it's an amazing practice to fold a flag into a triangle. It's a military style, and then you can put it in your shadow box, or you can just sit it on your display counter, or wherever you want to display. You don't have to put it in a box, but that's how they display their flags. And if you want to purchase a flag, don't try to purchase like a modern one that's really cheaply made, like from Family Dollar or Dollar Tree. Try to find you a beautiful one from a estate sale. Like it's got to be thick, thick material, and it has an antique tag and appearance to it. I did purchase these. These were mouthwash. They had them for $1 and change. Yes, I did purchase them. I couldn't find a date, so I was asking the man next to me, and me and him talked for a lifetime. I couldn't pull away. He couldn't pull away. We was chitter chatting. He needs to have a surgery. I pray he gets it done. He said he goes to the thrift store all week. I told him he needs to start a YouTube channel. But he said if he did a YouTube channel, he would be so dedicated. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is the catch-all section. And it's not just notebooks and binders. So yes, I took my time and actually filmed it. I know people love this section. So he said if he was going to do a channel, he would want to give it his all, and it's just too time consuming because of his pain. I said, I understand. But I said, actually, no, because you could just put a video once a month or once a week. You just never know. You might get real popular. He said he did try a while back and he didn't get any views. He was like doing fishing, but he couldn't get out fishing a lot and it just didn't work, so he stopped. So I guess once you have a bad experience with YouTube, you don't want to go back. And I told him, did he have a companion? He said, no, it was just him. I said, well, when it's just you, there's no drama, there's no engaging, so the channel's boring, so it grows slower, but it will grow because mine is growing. I'm shocked, but it's actually growing. And if I had like a husband or a bunch of kids, it would be more dramatic because we would be doing more things. We would be going out to eat, going shopping, it would be more dramatic, engaging in conversations. And so it would draw more people in, especially because of the pictures. So did I buy anything out of this section? They had a bunch of those jumbo cables, I think it's called. I'm not saying it right. Bungee cables, that's the word. Bungee cable ropes. They had a whole nother box in the basket section too. So this section was quite crowded, but then it opened up. Oh, she was beautiful. I know I bought the mouthwash. I bought 2, and then a man passes me another one. But that one wasn't sealed on top, so I told him I wasn't interested. See, the ones I had was sealed. I never bought mouthwash from the thrift store before. Never, not even from a estate. That was something new. But it's so expensive. So if you could catch it for $1, why not? And it expires August 24th, so I have plenty of time to use it. Yeah. The expiration date was on the bottom. Duh. Isn't it like normally around the back, on the top of the rim? He looked straight on the back. Yeah. So I offered him one. I said, you want one? He said, no, he has plenty at the house. But I offered another lady one too. She said, no, thank you. And I wouldn't have found the mouthwashes if I didn't go digging, because it wasn't in your eye view. It was underneath stuff. So that's why you have to dig through this stuff. You never know what you're going to find underneath. One time I was digging in, I don't know if it was this store, some years back, and I found some expensive black soap. and it wasn't expired till like 4 years away. And I don't know if you use black soap, but that stuff is quite expensive. Ooh, I get mine from online or the beauty supply, and it's so expensive. If you're having issues with your skin, like eczema or dry skin, or maybe you want to like I don't know, maybe clear like blemishes or pimples. I don't know. That black soap is amazing. It's very expensive, but it's good. It's amazing. I mean, when you shower and bathe, you feel so soft and oh, it's just amazing. It really is. So I wanted to purchase those beige hangers, but they were filthy. And that this is the little tip I want to tell you. So now you saw I put some similar, but they were black. So you can't see the dirt on the black ones. That's why you still have to clean them because there's dirt. So when you buy the black velvet hangers, you still have to wash them. Yes, I spray them down with like a spray and then let them air dry. Or you can wipe them off with Lysol wipes. However you want to do it, but you have to clean them too. Because if those beige ones are dirty, that means the black one is dirty too. You just can't see the dirt. So I put a lot of those black velvet hangers in my cart, but I only bought one pack because they were all priced at $5.09, but one pack was priced at $2.09. It was the same amount of hangers, the same style, quality. So I purchased the one for $2.99, for $2.09, and I put the two for $5 back. And I did buy that. It's cute for my eyes. I mean, you can easily buy one, but I love cheetah print, so because I've having a lot of problems with sleeping at night. I don't know if I'm doing too much editing. I don't know, or videos. I don't know. I'm just stressing my body out. I know I am. Oh, but I seem like at this point I can't come to a place where I can like rest for 2 days. I do get to rest for a day, but not 2 days. And I don't know. Maybe I have to film more in a day or something. I'll figure it out. I mean, you could really get stuck in this section. I was talking, sorry. When I talk, I turn the camera off, but I forgot, Not perfect. That same man, he wouldn't let me go. We should exchange numbers. He was quite handsome. He was older than me, though. Yeah, like much older. I don't mind men older than me, but I don't want them like double the age because I believe he was in his 70s, and I don't want to date somebody who's in their 70s. That's just a bit to me. I love vintage first aid kits, but I won't purchase them because the stuff is expired. Yeah, so I didn't purchase that one because I already had three in the cart. I didn't need a fourth one. And so I've been buying clothes, so I need hangers. That's why I picked up a few. Hangers are very expensive, so you can find them here in brand new condition. Go ahead and grab a batch. But like I said, make sure you clean them. Even if you buy those wooden ones, the wooden antique ones, clean them when you get home with your Lysol wipes because you can't see the dirt, but it's stuff on it. People used it. And I always buy these, but this one, as I went through my items, I realized it was damaged, so I had to leave it. That was Ray Dunn. It was cute. I was trying to figure out what it is. I still don't know. The tag didn't tell you what it was. It says "Welcome to my crib," I believe. So is that for a baby or is it for like your crib, your pad, your house? And then what would you do with it? Is it a pillow or a weight? I don't have a clue, but it was quite heavy. Felt like a weight. Oh, maybe you sit it outside your doorstep? I don't know. So I don't know. This new modern stuff, I'm not sure about it, but I do like that Ray Dunn. You guys know that if you've been watching me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Sunflower, I was trying to show you some novels. I believe you said you like novels. I think that's what you said. I can't remember everything. I'm sorry, guys. But it's hard to do it one-handed. You know what? I think I have an idea. Maybe I could sit my a phone somewhere and then just kind of go through a few pages to show. I know people love books. I love books. I don't like paperback books, though. I used to have tons on top of tons on top of tons. And one day I just donated them all. I only like hardcover. I do have a few paperback, very few, but most of my book are hardcovers. But when I moved in this house, I couldn't even keep my bookshelves. So I had to get rid of all my bookshelves, which was depressing because I spent a lot of money on my bookshelves, a lot, and my display cabinets. I had to get rid of all of them. It was so depressing. I kind of wish I just kept some and just had like a hoarder thing going on because I hate I parted with them. So I had to get rid of all my books. So the paperback books went because they have no value. At least not the ones I had. And if you're looking for bags or pocketbooks, remember in almost every thrift store, they have one or two sections of bags, especially with luggage, where they keep the luggage. They always have oversized basket, like when you go into the beach, those type of bags or backpacks. So, but a lot of times they have purses back there too. So always go through it if you're looking for a purse. And a lot of times people bring purses back there because when the time they go back there, they realize they prefer a backpack or a beach bag and then they leave their purse there. These were gorgeous. I thought that was what I have, but once I picked it up, it's so lightweight, it's not what I have. So it's some type of reproduction, but I have the original. And I believe it's Anchor Hocking, one of them. And this was gorgeous. Carnival glass, beautiful. I would have purchased it, but someone drilled a hole in it to hang it up, and I don't want to hang it anywhere. So, you see that? So, man, they ruined it. Well, not necessarily. But, I mean, I wouldn't want to buy that to hang. I want to buy it to use because it's so beautiful when you have guests over. You could do deviled eggs or boiled eggs. That would be gorgeous for my Easter scape I'm about to do. You know what? I could have bought it for that because I could just put grass in the middle. You would never even saw the hole. But I have one, and I'll just use the one I have. And so this man is drawn to them, and so me and him are chit-chatting. Because he was saying that there's a hole because it was a stick and another plate on top. I said, Somebody drilled those holes because they hung them. But he was so, do you know how men are? They just so determined until he picked up the this one. And then he says, you know what, you're right. Because then now he can really see it. And I was like, yes. They drilled a hole so they could hang it. He loved them. I don't know if he purchased them or not. I think he left them, yes. And this is my second attempt to get in this aisle. So I'm quite squished, but then it opens it up. But I like to go down this aisle the other way because I have more strength on my left side. Like, because I have more strength to hold the camera with my right hand. Because holding it with my left hand is quite painful. But I picked those out the way because, you have a whole lot of elderly women. I don't want someone to trip over that. That was a cute little set, though. And I used to collect those type of plates years ago to display on my table. I don't leave dishes on my table anymore for display. I stopped. Especially I can't do it now because I need the table to videotape things. So I definitely can't do it now. And me and the man were debating if those were vintage or modern, but we both agreed that it's modern. It's a giveaway on the rim of the piece. See if you could look at the rim, you could see right there. That's what I was showing him. That's not a modern cut. It's totally different. I mean, not a vintage cut. It's a modern cut. So that's how you can tell the difference. They have the cutest little trinket plates. And that was a beautiful mid-century set. Bowls, platters, and plates, or dinner plates. That was gorgeous. I'm shocked I didn't purchase them. I believe it's like that melamine. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. That melamine material that they make plates out of and bowls. I believe that's that mid-century. Believe that was what that was made of. I wasn't 100% sure. And I wanted to purchase this, but it wasn't a vintage piece. You know, I love Ray Din, but I prefer the more, like, far as a tea kettle, I would prefer the vintage one, not the modern one. It just didn't draw me in, so I left it for someone else. And that was Ray Dunn. I don't know if I mentioned that. That was gorgeous. It was a cookie job. As soon as I pushed it back, you could tell it's modern because it's so lightweight. If that fell, it would just crack in pieces. If you have a vintage one and it falls, it's not going to crack in pieces. It may not even chip. And this store also has a whole row of coffee mugs, but they have a lot of glassware mixed in also too. So I bought a TV off this shelf about, I don't know, 8 years ago. Of that same shelf, a beautiful TV. And remember her? She's still there, and I left her again. She's cheaply made. Now I realize why I left her the first time. I don't know. I think that would have been a good flip though, because she's beautiful. I don't even know why I left her the second time. It was shocked she was still there. Eh. Sometimes I'm filming, I'm just not focusing too much. Because those type of items are great for shipping. The shipping is cheap, so I don't have to charge a lot for shipping. And it's easy to wrap. In fact, I need to start looking out for boxes. I don't know where I would store them because I don't know when I'm going to get to 500 subscribers. That's a changing table dresser, and those are very expensive for your baby. I think that was like a dog kettle or animal kettle. It didn't have really nothing that stood out. In fact, some of them things need to go in the trash, but that was gorgeous. I decided to go back to look at the price tag, and it was $29.99. That's a great price for that type of table with that beautiful glass on top. And my son would like something like that, but as you can see, it was sold because I believe I'd have put that in the cart. My son likes modern things. He doesn't like no antiques in his room. He does have a beautiful mid-century bookshelf in there. That's the only bookshelf we kept. That's where my books are in his room. Yeah. And when he comes home, he's not going to be happy. I know he's going to want my books out of his room, but I think he'll be okay because he doesn't live here anymore. He only comes in and out from college, so. And the only reason why we kept that bookshelf because his TV, I think his computer was on it when we moved here. It's not a tall bookshelf. It comes to like I don't know, like your waist level or your knee level, something like that. Yeah, like your a little less than your waist but higher than your knee. And so that's why, otherwise that would have got donated as well. Yeah. But then we hung his TV anyway. Remember that beautiful mid-century fabric that I saw the last time and I didn't purchase it? I decided it was still there. I'm going to bring it home. But again, I left it because I'm thinking, what am I going to do with it? I don't know what I would do with it because I don't even know if it's in four pieces or if it's one piece. I wanted to make a beautiful tablecloth to do actual, do a video with it because it's gorgeous to decorate my home for home decor. But you, I guess I could have asked them in the back to open it up for me because they could rewrap it. If it's there the next time, I'll have them do that. I didn't think to do it then. But I was thinking, what if it's not a whole piece? It won't even, because I have a huge table. But you know what, with that said, I could take out sleeves on my table. And I could have still used it to do a video. And you can't think of everything on the spot. If I go back, it'll be cheaper too, so then I'll definitely buy it. I don't think it's going to be there the next time. So remember, there's any section you want me to look at, like if you want me to look at some record albums or I don't know, um, maybe like the winter coats. I don't know. I tend not to go to the records because I will purchase one every time. I love albums, there's nowhere to put them. So when I moved here, I had to get rid of all my records. I kept a handful. I'll do a video on it. I have a handful, and I picked up one recently that Streisand, Barbara Streisand. I couldn't think of her first name, Barbara Streisand. So that's why I stopped going to the record album because there's nowhere to put it. I'm gonna show you this little case that I have. It only holds like I don't know 10 or 12 records, and other than that, there's no room to put any records. So that's why I got rid of all my collections when I moved in here. It was so depressing. But I don't like clutter, so. That was an extra large because I would have purchased that. Remember, that's on my bucket list. A tank top, a halter top, with sleeves or without, or with straps or without. I don't care with the pants attached. That's on my bucket list. But that was an extra large, and that was such a gorgeous neutral color. I loved it. Oh man, it was an extra large. I know I can't wear no extra large. It'll be too big. I need like a large medium or a large. Well, a medium that runs big or a large, yeah. And then that kind of had like the halter top vibe, but it was not pants, and it was a bit too short. I do like short dresses now, especially when I go on dates. But I'm really not a red person, so I left that. I think red looks nicer on light skinned or white people, white skinned people. Not white people, white skinned. I think it's looks because like my sisters, they're way lighter than me, and red looks so beautiful on them, especially my older sister. She's like white, and her skin color's like white, and she loves red. That's her favorite color. But she's not into short dresses like that, so I couldn't purchase that for her. And I think at some point my haul is coming up. I think I'm going to look at some blazers first And I'm not going to do a voiceover on the haul because I talked that through. So we'll leave that as it is. And I got quite the haul. I got quite the haul. I picked up quite a few items. That was gorgeous, like a bandana dress, but it was very large. I really loved that. It was too big. It was too long. I mean, like when I hold it up, it was past on the floor. And then I found some pants to match, and I was like, wow, the pants fitted me. So I contemplated, and once I realized the company, I left it. Shein, I'm not really into Shein. It's an online clothing line. I think they sell clothes. Yeah, my son purchased things from there. They have great deals and great quality stuff too. I was shocked when his stuff got delivered to the house. I don't know if he's still buying things from there, but I know he bought some. That's beautiful. And this section was hard to film. Everything was packed in. You can barely move anything, especially with one handed. I really like this white dress. I like the cutout, the neck cutout, that like square prairie style kind of. I like that, but I think I already have 3 white summer dresses, so I decided to leave it even though it was tough. And after filming, I went back to through this rack just to double check to make sure I didn't leave anything out because you have to get in between. There's a million dresses in between. And I contemplated on it again, but I left it. And so if you're new here, please consider subscribing to help me get to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. And like I said, the video will be ending shortly. And then you'll see the haul. Well, not the video, my voiceover. Because I believe this was my last section that I filmed in the blazers. And these look like blazers, but I think there's a couple more rows. Oh, I forgot about that beautiful thing. So this I was shocked because it was actually my size, but it was too tight on me. Like I could barely move, so I don't like stuff like that. So I had to leave it. But then I was thinking I could have purchased it. My younger daughter, she tends to like vintage items. So I could have purchased it for her, but I don't know because I picked up shoes for her and she doesn't like it, so I'm not buying it. You know, I told you guys before I don't buy things for my family members because they never like it. And I picked up several on this trip. And my granddaughter doesn't like the purse. My daughter doesn't like those green shoes. She said she like more neutral colors, so beige and browns, minus the bow. So she said she used to like bows, not anymore. So I don't know if she would have liked that. And it was I think it was 19.99, but hi everybody. So here's my haul. I found a lot of things today. I don't know if it's good or bad, but you know what? You only have one life. I got this, which I mean I can easily order some from Amazon. But you know I love that leopard print, and leopard print on Amazon is quite expensive right now. So I'm just going to soak it in the sink and wash it with some dish detergent, a little Tide, a little OxyClean. You know, take out any germs. I don't think this goes in a washing machine, so I'm going to wash that by hand. But that's cute to help me sleep at night because I've been having issues with that. And I bought these gorgeous shoes. It's like kind of like basket weave or something for my daughter. I hope she can fit them. I may be wasting money. These are a size 7.5, and she wears a 7.5 or an 8. So we'll see. But they are gorgeous, and this is her style. She loves flats with little bows. Yeah. So, because she's been watching my videos, she's like, Mommy, pick me up some shoes. Now, mind you, she lives way in Florida, in Tampa Bay. So I have to travel out there. No, I'm going to send them to her. She comes here in the summer. This is Lennox. It's new in the box. This is gorgeous. Their Christmas pattern trinket box. Just to die for. Excuse my nail polish. I'm going to be doing it later. This beautiful condition. This will be for sale when I get to 300 subscribers. When I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be able to sell stuff. So, you know, when I see little things like this, I'm going to start picking them up because these things are so easy to flip. Now, yesterday when I was in the store, I had found this. You'll see it in the video. And I didn't find another one, but today I found both of them. So, and they were in 2 spots. Yeah. So, you know, I collect the ivory patterns. I love the vintage ivory patterns. This is so cute. Salt and pepper from Japan. It says Japan. One cork is missing, but I'm not going to use them. So I'm going to put them in my china cabinet. And so when I went back to I called the store this morning. Remember yesterday I couldn't find the bluebirds in that shirt. So I called. They said they got the bluebirds in the drawer. Thank God. And this was one of them for $1.99. It's so cute. Reminds me of the pie bird with the mouth open. It's so adorable. But what I'm trying to say, the other one was missing. The blue glass one. Oh no, I can't remember nothing. Let me go get them. This way you'll know what I'm talking. Oh, the bluebirds of happiness. Yeah, bluebirds of happiness. Let me go grab them real quick so I can show you. So these are bluebirds of happiness, and the antique shops charge a lot for these little guys. So you find them in the wild for $2, it's amazing. But so the other one was bigger than him, and it was a 2002, and I don't have it. And these are by Leonard. Yeah, Leonard. So, but here's the thing. That wasn't meant for me. That's why I left it. It was meant for me to go back today because I got this beautiful. Why is it looking brown? It's not brown. It's like a grayish black. It is gorgeous. See those buttons? I've always, you know, I told you my bucket list. I'm looking for a vintage tweed blazer type, you know, man's coat. But I don't know if this is man's or females. I don't care. I can't tell, but it's gorgeous. I love it. 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 I mean, look at these buttons. It's like little horns. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful. And then the back has this like the cute little pleats in the back. Oh, I just love it. I really love the sleeves. It has that, see that buckle thing? It's so vintage. I love it. So this is why this wasn't in there yesterday because I looked in that whole blazer section. I even have it on video. So it was meant for me to come back today because they told me they had my birds in the drawer. So that's why I went. It was meant for me to go back because, you know, once you're in there, you got to shop because I found this is off my bucket list now. I'm so happy. So I'm going to wash it and then I'm going to put it in the cleaners. And then I bought this beautiful Asian shirt. So Asian is in style right now. I've been telling everybody. Like the Asian flowers, that look, it's just gorgeous. And it has the flare sleeve, the bell-bottom sleeve, just beautiful. I would prefer this in a dress, but I found the shirt. So I purchased that. And then you saw me get the hangers on camera. I got 3 sets. The other ones were $5, so I put those back. And then this one was $2. Don't ask me why I had a different tag. So I bought the one for $2. I put the other ones back because I only need like 4, and this is like 8. So, and I had bought a wooden hanger, but I put that back. It was a little too scraped up. And then I purchased these little plastic things. I always see these. If I see them, I grab them because you can make cute little plants. They're fake little like cactuses. And at Target, they charge so much for this type of stuff. And since the bluebird was missing, it was only $1.99. So she let me buy something for $1.99. So I bought this beautiful Napier bracelet. It looks like it's gold tone or gold plate. I'm going to give it to my daughter. So they don't give money, but they said I can get, store credit. So I bought that for my granddaughter. She's in high school. She loves jewelry, gold and sterling. And I also bought this purse for her. I think I told you before, I stopped picking up for my grandkids because they don't like stuff. Now, she loves purses like this, these little purses, but she loves designer ones, like the most expensive ones, Chanel, and I don't even know some of the new names because there's so many new designers. But this one's really cute. It has like the beautiful neon look, and neon is really in right now. It's kind of like comical and fun. So we'll see. I'm going to take a picture, and if not, I'll just sell it when my store opens up. It's not a big deal. It was only $5. What else I bought? Oh, this beautiful pillow. And one of my subscribers, this is her flag. She always comments and she uses her flag. This is gorgeous, but it needs a washing. It's a pillow. It's old, extremely old, and I have never seen one like it, so I had to purchase that. I may consider selling it. Melrose, so you may be interested in purchasing it. Yes. Isn't it beautiful? I think that's your flag. Oh no. Oh man, I should have checked first. Yeah. But I believe this is British. Yes, it's British. It's beautiful. Okay, I believe that's it. I'm looking around me.